Eric Bakker, the naturopath. Thanks for coming back. Here's a question I got from a lady over in Australia. Is it possible to get rid of asthma by healing my gut, my digestive system? If I improve my gut function, can I, ditch the puffers? Can I get rid of, the puffers? The medications people take for asthma. Well, I never use the cure word, but what I can tell you is this: if you start really improving your diet and lifestyle and lessen your dependence on asthma medications, and particularly start looking at the Buteyko method of breathing, which I'll write down for you now, Buteyko, you can, over time, absolutely lessen your dependence on medication. I wouldn't use the cure word. You can't cure asthma by fixing up the gut, but you'll be able to get the symptoms down to a point where asthma is barely noticeable. You can certainly reduce the amount of medications you're taking, whether it's Ventolin, the blue inhaler, or whether you're using the preventative. I've worked with many patients over the years and helped them reduce, and eventually even stop these medications altogether. It can be done. Now let me write down this word for you, Buteyko. So Professor Buteyko is a Russian professor who basically worked out that most people breathe incorrectly. They breathe wrong. Okay, a lot of people mouth breathe. You're not supposed to mouth breathe. You're supposed to nose breathe. So I'd like you to have a look on YouTube of the Buteyko method, or look up about Buteyko and read up in general. If asthmatics follow the Buteyko method carefully, they will usually not need any medications at all for asthma. It's totally possible to do that. But the question here is, can you get rid of asthma or fix it by healing the gut? I would say yes and no. It really depends on how much medication you take. One of my patients was taking over 30 Ventolin puffs per day, a builder, a carpenter, and he said he could not even ascend stairs or a ladder, go up a ladder without having a puff of the Ventolin. And again, once we got this guy onto a correct way of eating, instead of drinking Coca-Cola all day and eating crap food, we got him onto a better diet. We got him to improve his sleep cycle, but most importantly, I got him to learn how to breathe properly, nasal breathing, and also taught him some of the elements of the Buteyko method. And the puffers within months were gone. No more Ventolin required whatsoever. Not only that, the guy felt 100% better. So when you rely on these medications, it's not really a good idea to do that. So the beneficial bacteria certainly play a big role, as I've always mentioned, in boosting up your immune system. Having asthma means that you've got problems with your immune system. So improving your gut to any degree is guaranteed to help you significantly improve your asthmatic symptoms. So remember, we're not saying cure, but we're saying you can get better and better and better. And not only that, as you improve your gut function and your sleep and your diet, and you start looking at incorporating elements of the Buteyko method, let me just hold it up again, the Buteyko method. Okay, once you start incorporating this into your lifestyle, it's goodbye asthma. Okay, I have a very good friend, a dear friend up in Auckland, who's a Buteyko practitioner, who was trained by Professor Konstantin Buteyko back in the 80s. Glenn's helped thousands of people with asthma recover, get their health back again. In fact, I believe he's even now working with the New Zealand Asthma Foundation to some degree. They're finally working with this guy after many years of just basically, laughing at Buteyko. They're sitting back and paying attention to it. Most people don't breathe correctly. It's a fact. Okay, they don't understand about the parasympathetic and the sympathetic control of breathing. They don't understand how stress affects breathing. And furthermore, they've got no idea on how the asthma medications actually work against them and not for them. All right? So there are many different ways you can skin a cat, I tell you. But the way to beat asthma, in my opinion, is the natural way. It's not the drug way. Thanks for the topic.